Hey everybody, Larry McCarren coming to you from Pro Bowl practice in a chilly Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are joined by the head coach of the NFC team, Matt LaFleur. Matt, thanks for the time. And the Pro Bowl is kind of its own animal. How does one go about coaching one?
I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. But no, what an incredible experience for these players that work so hard and have earned this opportunity. And, you know, it's really cool to see all our families involved with this. I know I've got my family out here. Luke and Ty are running around at practice. So it's a pretty special experience for everybody involved, and we want to make it fun for these guys.
How do you go about putting together a playbook? Is it very thick?
No, not very thick. I'll be honest, I delegated a lot of that work to our assistants, but they did a good job. And again, we want these guys, we want to keep it simple for them. There's a lot of rules in place to do that. And then, you know, we just want to make it a fun experience for these guys.
One of those assistants, Adam Stenovich, promoted to offensive coordinator. Could you talk about what led to that move?
Yeah, I think it's just, it's well documented and well seen what he's done with our offensive line, and he's a guy that I think has a bright future. And obviously there are a lot of tough decisions that play into that. I really feel like we couldn't go wrong with any of our decisions because we had so many great staff members on our staff. That's a credit to all those guys, how they work together. And again, it was a tough decision, but it's one that he's earned.
You had to really like Steno's offensive line background, right?
Oh, sure do. Yeah, he does a great job with those guys, and it's evident by no matter who's in the game, we are still able to function at a high level, and that's a credit to his ability to get everybody on the same page, coach those guys up, and those guys are really receptive to him.
Also promotions for Luke Butkus to offensive line coach, and to Jason Brable, the passing game coordinator. Obviously you feel it's important to reward those guys and promote from within.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's what we're always trying to do, is try to, you know, groom them from when they're young guys or the quality control role, which Brable was in 3 years ago. Shoot, Adam Stenovich was an assistant O-line coach 3 years ago prior to coming to Green Bay. It's important to keep that continuity. Those guys work really hard. They work really well together, and just happy to have them a part of our Packers staff.
Could you talk about the special team situation, the coaching there, and where that stands right now?
Yeah, it's just we're going through the process right now, and we'll talk to a lot of coaches around the league, and you know, ultimately come to a decision and make the best decision for the Green Bay Packers.
Of course, Matt, you've lost some good people. Nathaniel Hackett going to Denver as head coach, Justin Outen going there as coordinator, Luke Getsy going to Chicago. You got to have mixed emotions about those things because you're losing high-quality people, but at the same time, it's great opportunities for them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something that you know, we're really happy with the job that all those guys did, and you know, certainly selfishly love to have them as Packer coaches, but shoot, they earned the opportunity, and I'm really excited for Nathaniel to get his op as being a head coach, and then for Justin Outen to go with him as the coordinator. Certainly, I think there was a lot that went into that decision for him, and Outen does a great job. He's got a great rapport with our players, knows our system inside and out, knows the run game and the pass game, so what a great opportunity for him now. And Luke Getsy, although he's going to the Chicago Bears, I told him, I said, hey, I still love you, but you know, we're going to be enemies, you know, all throughout the course of the season. But you know, it's a good opportunity for him to get his op at calling plays in the National Football League. He is so ready for that opportunity, and I think he's going to do a great job. I just hope we can come up with a defensive scheme to hold them when they play us.
Matt, thanks for the time and have a good week.
Thanks, Larry.